Back to school. Back to the books. Back to those bookings. I'm going to share with you 6 back-to-school booking tips to help you fill your calendar this fall. First, you need to make sure you know your schedule. You can't start school without knowing your class schedule, and it's the same thing with booking parties. You need to make sure you know your schedule. So first, I suggest making sure you mark down your personal and your family commitments on your calendar, and then from there you can go and mark your available dates for your parties. You can do this on a paper calendar, you can do it on a Google Calendar. I prefer to do it on a Google Calendar since I do most of my work on the computer anyways, and then it's always handy, but you can also do it on a paper calendar like this. So first you need to go through and mark any dates that you have family commitments or personal commitments, and then you can go through and find your available dates, and you can mark them, just circle the box with the highlighter, and then on an online calendar you can just mark those dates that are open, and then when you are ready to schedule a party, you can give those already available dates to your potential hosts, and then they can pick from those dates. Make sure you also, if you want to do 2 parties a night, write that down, that you have 2 openings that night. For example, maybe one Mountain Time, one Eastern Time, for example. And then make sure you stick with that calendar. Stick with your schedule. Next, it's all about the words you use and the words you hear. So when you're at a party and you are interacting with your customers and your guests, pay attention to the things that they're saying. If they are saying, oh, my wish list is huge, I don't know, I'm not going to be able to get everything that I want, or I can't afford it right now, that's a perfect time to say, great, you should think about hosting a party, and then you can get your wish list for free. Or if they are asking questions like, is it hard to host? Or what do you get for hosting? Then that's a hint to you that you can answer their questions and let them know that they can get free books, that it's super easy to host, and ask them if they've thought about hosting. If someone says, thanks, this was so much fun, then you can say, awesome, I'm glad you had such a fun time. Have you thought about hosting a party with your friends? Just things like that. Listen for those little hints and those words. Another thing is when you're talking to potential hosts, just be yourself. Use words that you would normally use. Sometimes I like to try and just be casual, like, hey, you should host a party, it's so much fun. And I'm being genuine because I want them to have the opportunity to earn all of these awesome free books and have a fun time with their friends. Another suggestion is when you are asking hosts or potential hosts if they want to host a party, always end your message or your conversation with a question, such as, what do you think? Or have you ever thought about hosting a party? So remember, it's all about the words. Don't forget about extra credit. When you are announcing a prize winner for your parties or doing a giveaway of some sort, make sure you always give your winner the option to upgrade their prize to an extra amount of free books if they decide to host a party. We have the Party Bonus Books category where you can get 65% off any books, and those can be used for incentives to book parties. So make sure you're taking advantage of that and using that. So make sure you're taking advantage of that while you are booking your parties. Be creative. There are so many different types of parties that you can do with hosts. There's not just the normal Facebook party. So if they're not quite interested in doing just your normal Facebook party, think about their life situation. Are they about to have a baby? Do they have a friend who's about to have a baby? Do a baby book shower, and you can do that in home or on Facebook. If someone not that interested in earning free books for themselves, have a party for a purpose where they can donate the free books to an organization or an individual. Have a coloring party where a host can get their friends together and they can pick a coloring book. They can have fun coloring and enjoying snacks, and you can have a display set up and people can order books. Think about different themes that have to do with the seasons and holidays that are coming up. Do a back to school Facebook party, do a Halloween Facebook party, do a fall in love with reading Facebook party, do a Christmas Facebook party, do a Valentine's we love to read Facebook party. The options are limitless. Don't forget independent study. You can always host your own home or Facebook party. So if you've never tried out a home party, put it on your calendar. If you've never tried out a mystery host Facebook party, put it on your calendar. There are limitless options as well for what you can do in your own parties. You can do a VIP flash sale in your VIP group. You can do your own Christmas parties. You can do your own new title parties. So don't forget that you can host as well. Finally, don't forget that booking parties is often a numbers game. So don't give up. Keep asking. If you've been getting a lot of no's, great. Chances are that yes is right around the corner. Keep asking everyone. Ask your past hosts. If they haven't hosted for 6 to 12 months, contact them and say, hey, I'm filling up my fall and Christmas party schedule and I wanted to give you first pick. Follow up with all of your customers and see if they've considered hosting a party. Just ask everyone. You will get no's and that's okay. Don't be afraid of the no. I hope these back to school booking tips were helpful for you.